The ancestors sent me to check on our people, and let me tell you, even I had to take a break. The chaos is not just exhausting, it's a strategic, calculated trap meant to wear you down and bait you into a battle designed for your demise. I'm going to take it back to 2024. Black folks worked hard. We organized and showed up. We poured every ounce of energy into saving democracy. Now, in 2025, we're tired, spiritually and emotionally drained. So this fight unfolding in the streets right now, it's not our fight. If we go outside and get involved the way they want us to, it won't end well. Black people didn't elect the convicted felon found liable for sexual assault. We rejected the man that promotes racist policies, the guy that pushed the birther lie about Obama, called Mexicans rapists, said Haitians ate cats and dogs, and said participants in a Nazi march were very fine people. He told everyone who he was, yet the majority of white men and women and almost half of Latinos voted for him despite his racist, divisive rhetoric. Our Hispanic brothers and sisters voted for a man who sees them as inferior and criminals. They said the price of eggs mattered more than racism and xenophobia, more than the lies, more than the dignity of this country. Now the eggs are still high. Civil rights laws are being obliterated, and the country is worse off. Why is anyone surprised that a man who doesn't see people of color in his vision of America is sending ICE to raid their workplaces, campuses, and even stalking Home Depot parking lots to deport anyone he can? What's even more frightening is, when the Latino community protested the raids, he flooded the streets of Los Angeles with National Guards and Marines, treating our neighbors like enemies. It looks like a trial run of martial law. It wasn't black people that re-elected a man who incited an insurrection while still in office. We knew the demagogue that pardoned the thugs who stormed the Capitol and attacked police was unfit to lead. Just think, he called January 6th rioters patriots, but he calls the protesters in LA insurrectionists. His crew even paid the family of a rioter a $5 million settlement because she was shot while violently breaking into the U.S. Capitol. Talk about white privilege and entitlement. Instead of dealing with high prices, a looming recession, and empty grocery shelves caused by forcing migrant workers underground, he's attacking democratic cities, increasing prices with tariffs, and changing the names of military bases. Some people think he's trying to start a race war. Perhaps. But the gang of billionaires are clearly trying to provoke us, trying to make black folks mad enough to pour into the streets to protest. Some are wondering why we're not out there with the protesters already. Here's why: because we recognize game, and we know how it ends. If black folks go outside, we'll be labeled violent, arrested, beaten, killed. We can't take the bait. It's not worth our lives. Black lives may not matter to the millions who voted for a racist agenda, but black lives do matter to us. As for those condemning black people for not protesting, understand, it's not our turn. Latinos must reach the 46% of their own who voted for him before calling on black people. We understand the assignment. Once Latinos and other immigrants get on the same page, we can unite. One more thing. Let's stop talking about hypocrisy. The reason our people can't get a job with a felony, but a convicted felon can run the country if he's white, is not hypocrisy. It's America. They want us to understand once and for all. They're not being inconsistent. They're intentional, telling us in our face, white people are first-class citizens, others are not. Period. So let's stop talking about equality and start organizing with audacity. Once again in America, we've been relegated to second-class citizens, just like our ancestors were. And that clarity, it's not defeatist, it's empowering, because when everyone knows the truth, we join together to message, organize, rise up, and reclaim our power. We are stronger united, not divided. So, to all my people watching this madness unfold, this is not our fight just yet. Right now, it's time for others to reckon with the fire they helped ignite. We can support their cause from the sidelines, but we won't be going out into that battlefield. So, rest, reflect, strategize, and stay ready to unite with others when it's time. But whatever you do, don't go outside.